I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen visible to you all? My screen is visible to you all, I suppose. If there is any problem in viewing or listening, then please tell me. Classification of security attacks. This is lecture 9. Today we will learn different classifications of security attacks. Security attacks are classified on different categories. Okay. There are different categories on which security attacks can be classified. A network, as all of us know, that network is prone to attack. So there are different types of attacks are classified. Since any enterprise network is large and complex, and probably they rely on numerous connected endpoints. Numerous connected endpoint means there are different points through which the attacks can be done. That are called endpoints. While this is good for the business operation and makes the workflow easier to maintain. By different endpoints, they make the workflow easier to maintain. If we talk of security attack, then we can ably say that there are a type of network attack also. A network attack is an attempt to gain unauthorized access to an organization's network with the objective of stealing data or perform other malicious activities. Mainly there, we can say that security attack can be classified in two parts. Let us see. These are different types of security attacks. Look into the diagram. Normal flow. What is normal flow? When the information from source is sent to information destination. B, interception. B is interruption, then interception, modification, and fabrication. Interruption, what does interruption means? Interruption means when the sender, as all of you can see in the diagram also, when the sender is sending a data, it is not reaching the receiver. It is interrupted at the middle. Maybe some hacker is interrupting the data. He is not able to gather the data. Yeah. Then interception. Interception is gathering of, or someone is interesting in between sender and receiver. Someone is intercepting the record and getting the information out of it. Just wait for 1 minute. I'm back. continue with that. Now interception is one unauthorized user, he is intercepting the record, he is looking at trying to gather maybe some pattern, some information when the data is transmitted. Now modification. What is modification? That data is modified in between. When the sender is sending the data to receiver, somewhere in between it is gathered by the, or it is gathered by the receiver, by some unintended user, and he is modifying the data. Fabrication. Fabrication is when the sender is not sending any data, but the user is receiving it. Okay. These are mainly the type of attack. Now, all of you, please tell me if there is any confusion up to this point.
ম্যাম ফ্যাব্রিকেশনটা একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে। ফ্যাব্রিকেশনটা একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
Anybody who have understood? Anybody who have understood? Anybody? No one. No one has understood what is fabrication?
ম্যাম ফ্যাব্রিকেশন এর তো ম্যাম আমরা যে ফেক মেসেজ নেটওয়ার্কে ইয়ে করি ওটাই না, নেটওয়ার্কের থ্রুতে যেটা পাঠাই?
All of them are network attacks. Whenever a sender is sending something, that data is passing over internet.
হ্যাঁ মানে আনঅথরাইজড ইউজার যখন একটা মেসেজ পাঠায় কোনো নেটওয়ার্কে,
unauthorized users are in all type of attack, but in other types like interruption, interception, modification, the sender is sending that attack. But in fabrication, sender is not sending any attack. It is the false or the person who is not authorized to send the data is sending it. Is it clear?
Yes ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
Okay. Now let us move to the explanation. Security attack. If we look into the security attack, this is the normal for information source to information destination. This is the normal flow of attack. Here there is no problem. The sender is sending the data and the receiver is receiving it. So without any attack, it should happen. Whenever we can say that data is transferred or received correctly by the user, then this should happen, that the sender is sending the data and it is getting collected, or it is at the receiving end, the receiver is getting it correctly. Now we come to interruption. Interruption attack. It is a type of attack. What is the interruption attack? Attack on availability. How the availability of the data is stopped, that is the type of attack. Interruption can be explained as a type of attack that is due to the obstruction of any kind during the communication process between one or more systems. So the systems which are used become unstable after this attack by the unauthorized user, which result in wastage of system. Why there is wastage of system? Because the interrupted attack, the user is not receiving, the sender is not receiving the attack. The sender is unaware that the receiver is unaware that the sender has sent any data or information. Now we come to interception. Attack on confidentiality. The phenomena of confidentiality plays an important role in this type of attack. The data or message which is sent by the sender is intercepted by an unauthorized user, where the message will be changed to the different form, or it will be used by the individual for his malicious process. So the confidentiality of the message is lost in this type of attack. Is it clear? That unauthorized individual, where the message will change to different form. Okay. This is interception. If there is any confusion regarding interception or the definition of interception, then please ask. No confusion, then let me shift to another attack. Modification. Modification, as the name indicates, the message which is sent by the sender is modified and sent to the destination by an unauthorized user. The integrity of the message is lost by this type of attack. The receiver cannot receive the exact message which is sent by the source, and that result in poor performance of network. It means when the information source is sending the data to information destination, then the data is modified, and we can say that it is an attack on integrity of the data or information. Now we come to fabrication. In this type of attack, a fake message is inserted in the network by an unauthorized user as if it is a valid user. This results in loss of confidentiality, authenticity, and integrity of the message. So, does anyone want to say anything about fabrication? Any example? Any example of fabrication? Anyone want to give any example of fabrication? Onit
ম্যাম
Das?
স্পুফিং ম্যাম স্পুফিং করা কোনো ওয়েবসাইটে।
আমি চাই যে তুমি একটা রিয়েল লাইফ এক্সাম্পল দাও। স্পুফিং ইজ ইটসেলফ আ টার্ম দ্যাট নিডস টু বি এক্সপ্লেইনড টু আদার্স। Maybe they are not aware of what is.
Okay.
Wait, let me ask others also. Devadri, will you be able to give me one example of fabrication? Devadri. Devadri, unmute yourself and speak. No. Okay, anyone, they want to give the answer of fabrication? These days, frauds send messages to the customers of banks that please provide your passport, your PAN number details, Aadhaar card details, PIN number, etc. So it is one of the best as well as most used example of fabrication. The bank is not at all asking for those information, but the attacker is acting as if he is the intended sender. That means attacker is acting as if he is the bank authority and they are sending their messages. I hope everyone have heard about this attack. Okay. Now, classification of security attacks. Attacks can be classified based on the type. A network attack is defined as an attempt to gain unauthorized access to an organization's network with the objective of stealing data or perform other malicious activity. Main type of network attacks are passive attack. Attackers gain access to a network and can monitor or steal sensitive information, but without making any change to the data, leaving it intact. That is passive attack. For example, eavesdropping or monitoring of the messages, transmissions to obtain message content or monitor traffic flow. The attacker is monitoring the traffic flow. Active attack. What is active attack? Attackers not only gain unauthorized access but also modify data, either deleting, encrypting, or otherwise harming it. So active attack masquerade of one entity as some another, replay previous messages, modify messages in transit, and denial of service attack. These are different types of active attacks. Reply previous messages which are done incorrectly. They fall under active attack. When we distinguish network attacks and several others attacks, we can distinguish between network attack and several other type of attacks. Like other security threats can be endpoint attack. Endpoint attack can be defined as gaining unauthorized access to user devices, servers, or other endpoints. Typically, compromising them by infecting them with malware. Malware attacks, infecting IT resources with malware, allowing attackers to compromise systems, steal data, and do damage. These also include ransomware attacks. Then vulnerabilities, exploits, and attacks. Exploiting vulnerabilities in software used in organization to gain unauthorized access, compromise, or sabotage systems. Then advanced persistent threat. What is advanced persistent threat? These are computer multi-layered threats, which include network attacks, but also other attack types like malware attack, endpoint attack. So in a network attack, attackers are focused on penetrating maybe the corporate network, perimeter and gaining access to internal systems. Very often, once inside, attackers will combine other type of attacks. For example, compromising an endpoint, spreading malware, or exploring a vulnerability in a system within the network. So these are different classifications of network attack. Again, under passive attacks, there is release of message content and traffic analysis, which comes under eavesdropping, monitoring, and transmissions. Unauthorized access refers to attackers accessing a network without receiving permission. Among the causes of unauthorized access attacks are weak password, lacking protection against social engineering, previously compromised accounts, and insider threats. Distributed denial of service attacks. Attackers build botnets, large fleets of compromised devices, and use them to direct false traffic at the network or servers. Man in the middle attack. A man. What happened? Someone is talking. There is voice coming. Then, man in the middle attack is also a type of attack. Passive attack. Look, this is the famous example of cryptography, Bob and Alice. Bob is the sender, Alice is the receiver. Internet or other communication facilities. With internet and other communication facilities, Bob and Alice are connected. And there is a third user, the unintended users, who is reading contents of message from Bob to Alice. In passive attack, the attacker is doing the network analysis. He is simply receiving the data which the sender is sending to the receiver. Now, active attacks, which is an attempt to alter system resources or affect their operation. Active attack involve some modification of the data stream or creation of false statement. The types of active attacks are masquerade. Masquerade attack takes place when one entity pretends to be different entity. Wait for 2 minutes. Wait, there's a call from college. Wait. So I was disconnected. Let me share my screen again. All of you able to view my screen or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So types of active attacks are as following. Masquerade. Masquerade attacks takes place when one entity pretends to be a different entity. A masquerade attacks involves one of the other form of active attacks. Yeah. I suppose the definition is clear. Now let us see some more active attacks. Modification of message. It means that some portion of the message is altered or the message is delayed or recorded to produce an unauthorized effect. For example, a message, this is an example which is shown, allow John to read confidential file X is modified as allow Smith to read confidential file X. This type of modifications is being made. Now repudiation, this attack is done by either sender or receiver. The sender or receiver can deny later that he has sent or received a message. For example, customer asks his bank to transfer an amount to someone and later on the sender denied that he had made such request. It means suppose a big amount is being deducted from my bank account based on the request provided by me, but actually that request is generated by the attacker. He is pretending as if he is an authentic customer. That is repudiation. Replay, it involves passive capture of message and its subsequent the transmission to produce an authorized effect. That is replay. Denial of service, it prevents normal use of communication facilities. This attack may have a specific target. What is denial of service? Like, I am not able to use my net banking account. I am not able to use my email. Even in some cases, I am not able to use my laptop or my machine also. Another form of service denial is the disruption of entire network. Whether by it is done by disabling the network by overloading it by spam messages. Just the motive is to degrade the performance. Now, active attack can be summarized as this: masquerade, replay, modification of message contents, denial of service. This we have already seen. So that's all for today. If there is any question, then any one of you can ask. Is there any question? Is there any confusion? If there is any confusion, you can ask. If there is no confusion, then I will end the meeting. Can I end the meeting? Okay. Since I am not getting any answer from anyone, so I am ending the meeting.